Good morning. Start with the exercise. Yeah, let's do some abs. All right, sit ups. Okay, the other side. Ooh, ooh, that's quite enough. Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been 1 minute and 30 seconds. Good exercise. Oh, whew. Okay. Well, I have to start with an apology. Okay. If you're a huge Mr. Trump fan, yeah, I'm sorry for saying things yesterday. Oh, some critics, right? Yeah. Yeah, those, yeah, but it's important, right? In my opinion, President Trump, he did something wrong. And Look, 7 people passed away. Okay, 7 people from the Capitol incident. That's something serious. Okay, 7 people passed away, and President Trump never said he's sorry about it. He never apologized. He never said he's sorry. He justified himself. He said he didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so that's President Trump turning back on his own people who went there. All right. So I guess in their minds, people who went there into the building, Capitol building, probably they knew what they were doing was illegal. Okay, so possibly they counted on presidential pardon. Okay, I mean the gentleman in Arizona with this horn. Okay, uh, the Mr. QAnon shaman. He actually expressed that his wish presidential pardon because he's in jail now. Not only 7 people died from that incident, a lot of people went to jail by following the order from the President Trump. They lost their jobs, they're in jail, there are a lot of casualty. All for what? President Trump's presidential greed, lust, avarice at the expense of his own people. And he was so quick to disown them, denounce them, condemn them even, his own people, who went to Capitol because President Trump asked them to. So that's President Trump. Okay, so that's like betrayal, right? And he's just trying to save his own self. So he is very eager to distance himself from his own people who followed his guidance and went to Capitol Hill building. Okay, so that's President Trump. Okay, so uh, let's say what needs to be said. All right. So it seems like he's not going to get convicted in Senate trial because they need what? Something like 15 Republicans. You have McConnell, you have Senator Mitch McConnell, Senator Mitt Romney, and Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Senator Mitt Romney of Utah, Senator Mitch McConnell of I don't know where. Okay. So 3 senators is likely to vote yes in the Senate trial for his President Trump's conviction. But that's a 3. They need like, something like 15 Republican senators. Supermajority vote, right? Something like 67 out of 100. So yeah, it's not quite likely he'll get convicted. I didn't know it requires supermajority. Okay. I just learned it from the radio talk show hosts, okay? Conservative radio talk shows. Well, but there might be some criminal charges against President Trump. Okay. Even if he get acquitted in Senate trial, so he won't be out of the woods yet. Okay. And if not, if prosecutors, President Biden's administration, if they cut him loose, let him go, and focus on Biden administration's his whatever very boring policy like COVID-19 relief, of vaccines, boring stuff, right? Yeah, so they may decide to let him go, okay? But it doesn't end there. There could be civil lawsuits to get his money. Alright? That can happen too. We don't know. I'm just speculating some possibilities. So President Trump, former President Trump, he may spend a long time in courts. Okay, so that could be his next 4 years. Right? Is it productive activity? Maybe not. Maybe his time is better spent in Trump News Network, TNN. Because some people speculate about that. Yeah, probably that's more economically productive activity as opposed to him spending time in jail, courtrooms, lawsuits. Okay, this is what happens. Okay, but he was reckless. Okay, so seven people died, and he's responsible for it. His recklessness. I mean, of course, he didn't intend those people dying. So this is not murder; it's manslaughter because he was reckless. He did. There's some causation. President Trump said election is fraud, so yeah, go to Capitol Hill and protest for me. And a lot of people listen to him. Right? Maybe he's not. He didn't incite violence per se. Perhaps maybe this was not his intention, but it was foreseeable. I didn't foresee it. Actually, it was not that foreseeable because conservatives we are known to love police officers. Blue lives matter. Okay, when BLM was going on, conservatives stood up for police officers. Blue lives matter, right? So it was not quite imaginable, foreseeable that some conservatives commit violence against Capitol police officers. That was like unforeseeable, at least for me. It was a surprise and disappointment too. Okay. So yeah, President Trump was like reckless. Okay. And by inviting people to go to protest on Capitol Hill, that was very reckless. Right. And without evidence alleging the massive scale in election fraud, reckless. So he didn't intend seven people dying from this protest, but so it's not murder, but he was reckless. So there's intention, recklessness, and negligence. Okay, you have murder, manslaughter, and wrongful death. Huh? Yeah, I think President Trump falls into this category of recklessness. Yeah, that's manslaughter. Seven people died, and he caused that death. There's causation here. Okay, so if U.S. prosecutors, U.S. attorneys go after him for the charge of seven people's manslaughter, I think they may have a very good case, right? Criminal case. Okay, but will they actually go after him? That I don't know. It's possibly not. Why? Because Biden administration probably they don't want President Trump stealing the show, upstaging them with his criminal trial. President Trump going behind the bar, golden cage. They will make big headline. Okay, it will steal the show, and Biden administration will only get sidelined some obscure corner of this newspaper. Okay, probably they don't want that. Okay, so they may order U.S. attorneys not to sue him, not to charge him with some criminal charges. But even if they do, it will not be trumped up charges. Okay, they may have a case, criminal case against former President Trump because he's not quite repenting, right? Yeah, but yeah, they may not. go after him. Okay, prosecutors. Biden administration may order them not to pursue that venue in order to focus on Biden's administration. Okay, yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, what President Trump did was very reckless and very wrong, and also very much illegal and unconstitutional. Okay, so um, we Republicans we share some blame because we voted for him. All right, but again, we didn't know. Okay, we only humans. We never claim otherwise. We did not know. Nobody can see the future. We are not gods. We are Christians, but we are not prophets. God does not tell us what's going to happen. All right? But we are sorry, okay? Some of us, we are sorry. We voted for him. Yeah, first it was a mistake. Then we voted for him. All right? But would Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton, hypothetically, President Hillary Clinton, would she have done better? Maybe, maybe not. That we don't know. Okay. But back in 2016, we went off of the best possible information that was available then, 4 years ago. Okay. We made the very best of our judgments as voters. Uh, we thought Trump is better than Hillary Clinton. That's why we voted for him. All right. But would Hillary Clinton have done better, turn out worse or better? We don't know. All right. Yeah. We just adjust our position as new information comes in. Okay. So President Trump, he did something very wrong. We didn't foresee that. All right. We didn't know. We are just sorry. We apologize. Okay. I'm sorry. 7 people passing away and a lot of people ruining their career. They're in jail now. We are very sorry. All right. Yeah. Let's take like 5 to 10 minutes break. Okay. So let me refill some vodka and this coconut. So in the last days of presidency, President Trump is as a lame duck president. He's focusing on death penalty, killing. He's focused on killing, not healing. Okay, yeah, that's row inmates. Okay, that's what he's focusing on. The last days of his presidency. Okay, presidential pardon of some of those Capitol Hill protesters. They were counting on presidential pardon, but that's not his focus. His focus is about saving himself and his family members. Okay, Exodus, what to Florida or whatever. He is very eager to distance himself from his own people who went to Capitol Hill, following his guidance. All right, he was very misleading. Okay, he misled so many people. All right, yeah, he wanted to distance himself from them, the Capitol Hill protesters who got arrested. So presidential pardon, not very likely. Okay, probably that's the last thing he would want to do. Why? Because he want to save himself from the big trouble he got into. Okay, so he want to distance himself by condemning the people who followed his guidance and went to Capitol. Okay, so presidential pardon not likely. Okay, because he want to do the opposite thing. He want to condemn them, and he already did. He condemned those people who stood up for him. Betrayal. All right, so that's President Trump. Okay, unfortunately, it's very sad. All right, what a hero, huh? What a president. I mean, he started betraying his own people from the very beginning. Okay, when he fired James Comey, FBI director, who helped him getting elected back in 2016 November, right? He fired James Comey. Okay, it's like biting the feeding hand. All right, and I was very disappointed back in 2016 when he fired Mr. Director, FBI Director James Comey. Okay, because Mr. James Comey helped him get elected by exposing Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton's email server, that issue. Okay, because Miss Hillary Clinton, she did something wrong too. Okay. Yeah, President Trump he's like this, very self-serving, self-preserving. That's his main focus, and but the cult of personality, President Trump's case, why so many people really like him. I like some parts of him. Okay, he's entertaining. He did very well in the debates. Okay, instead of focusing on policy, he focused on the way other candidates look, attacked, calling names like low energy, like hairstyle. Okay, all that stuff, right? And he's very good at debate. And yeah, but he's like us, okay? Nobody's perfect. He made some big mistakes. But hey, long live the king, okay? Yeah, he can still be the king, like King Elvis Presley outside of the White House. Yeah, he can still. Hopefully, he repent and say that he's sorry at least. Maybe donate some of his money to the people whose lives, careers were ruined by his misleading, misguidance. Okay, I think that's what she should do. Okay, the least he can do, yeah, donate his own money to the people who got wronged and misled. misguided by him. Yeah, give him some money. Give them some money. That's I think what he should do. Okay, because so many people lost their jobs because of his misleading and misguidance. The least he can do, donate them his own money, save their lives, save their careers. I think that's what he should do as a repentance. Okay, there will be my recommendation. Okay. But yeah, let him establish Trump News Network, brand new journalistic company, conservative journalism. Yeah, Trump News Network. Yeah, I would like to see that. Because he's a good entertainer, you know. Yeah, so by all means. Oh yeah, my coconut vodka. So yeah, uh, we are humanologists. Well, I don't know about you. You don't have to be a humanologist, okay? But I am. I am one. Okay. So give me 1 second. Something got in my eye. Alright. So whenever there's a problem, we believe as humanologists, okay, there's a solution. And violence is never a solution. Violence is another problem. It worsens the problem. Violence is not a solution. So yeah, there's also always peaceful, intelligent solution. And we came up with one. Okay. Yeah. President Trump, donate your money to those people that you misled because you ruined their career, you ruined their lives. So besides any lawsuits, even if before it begins, yeah, give them money. So we came up with some peaceful solution, right? Good. Ah, something's still in my eye. Let me flush it out again. Okay, let's snap out of that because we solved the problem, right? Yeah, he should donate his money to people that he misled, who ruined their lives for him. He should compensate them voluntarily. Give them some money, okay? Yeah. So yeah, we came up with a nice solution, okay? Good. So this morning I woke up, right, and then I was looking at some web pages about some shipwreck. Well, it's how did I go about came ran into that web page? Yeah, it was like this, okay. I remember there was this Alaskan documentary about Alaska, some bears, right? And there was this seal who got stranded in a mud flat. Yeah, seals, sea animal, right? It got stranded in the ebb, ebb and flow. Alaska, yeah, we have ebb and flow, mud flat. Okay, so a seal got stranded, and there was this big grizzly bear who came and killed and ate that seal. Bears, they love fat. They need fat to hibernate in the winter, right? Yeah, so uh, that happened, and but I did not remember this. I was looking for this word, stranded. There's this like shipwreck. It wasn't quite shipwreck. It's stranded. So I was looking for that word, and then I ran into this website about famous shipwreck. Okay, and there's this obscure fact in 1800s, about 1850s, along the Mississippi River after the Civil War. All right, there were some prisoners of wars, Union Army soldiers, held up by Southern Confederate state prisons. Okay, so after the Civil War, Union Army won the war against Confederate Army, Southern states, right? So they won the war. So prisoners are released. They're like Yankee Union soldiers held up in Southern states Confederate prisons. So they were released. Okay, so this ship called Sultana was transferring about 2,000 Union soldiers, prisoner of wars. Okay, and that ship along the Mississippi River, just outside of Memphis, Tennessee, exploded. 2,000 people were on that board. About 1,000 died. The other 1,000 survived. That's the Sultana back in 1850, something like that. Okay, right after the Civil War. Big ship wreckage. But that big news is not very well known. Why? Because like next day, something like that, or the day before, something like that, President Abraham Lincoln got assassinated by Booth. All right, that's even bigger news, right? But is it? 1,000 people died in that ship, and President Abraham Lincoln is just one person. Okay, so is President Lincoln, his life is more precious than 1,000 people? Civil War, Union Army soldiers who fought for his cause. Is that fair? Okay, President Trump. I'm sorry to get back to that. Okay. 7 people died in the protest, from that protest that he led, misguided, misled. 7 people died. And like 70 people, 100 people Hundreds of people got fired, they lost their job. Many of them are in jail because of this one man. Okay. He's not in jailhouse, he's in the White House. After that, he'll go to Mar-a-Lago, Trump Tower, penthouse. White House to penthouse when his supporters are in jail. Is that fair? All right? Yeah, privilege. So our recommendation is this, okay? You have to protect yourself. You cannot rely on some celebrity, okay? They are not worthwhile to die for. Ideologies, I don't think there is any ideology that's worthwhile to die for. Yeah, do not be a martyr, all right? So there'll be our recommendation to everybody. Celebrities, yeah, they're self-serving, self-preserving. They're just kind of selfish individuals. I'm not saying they're all bad, but look at President Trump. He's trying to save his own self, right? Distancing himself. Okay, so yeah, we have to take care of our own selves as opposed to trust somebody to save us. Okay, President Trump, he's just one person. He's not God. He's not Son of God. He's not Jesus. He cannot save us. President-elect Joe Biden, he cannot save us either. It's up to us. Okay, we have to take care of our own selves as opposed to rely on believing in some person because they have to save themselves. Okay, they cannot take care of us. We have to take care of our own selves. We cannot depend on government or some idol, this celebrity. No, they're too busy saving their own selves. Okay, so this ship it sank because there was some warning sign, some engine boiler. It was defective, but the captain of this ship, uh, he did not want any delay. So the mechanics, they said it will take 2 to 3 days to fix this boiler, this engine. Okay, and this captain ordered the mechanics. No, I give you just 1 day, just do some temporary patch because we gotta go now. The delay cost him money. Okay. One man's bad order, his greed for money, more money, cost 1,000 people. And the captain died in that ship too. It cost his own life. Greed. Okay. Look at President Trump. The greed for 4 more years. Power, control, greed, White House glory. It cost 7 people's lives and hundreds of people's career. All right. And reputation too. Because many of them are in jail. Okay. Because of President Trump's greed, lust, avarice. Yeah. It's sad. Yeah. It is a very sad chapter in American history. Yeah. It is. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So, yeah. It is sad. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? And let me stop talking about this. Let's snap out of this. All right. Let's talk about something more positive and constructive, shall we? For at least we came up with a nice solution, right? President Trump, donate your money to the people you misled, who ruined their lives, careers because of you. Yeah, give them money. Compensation. Okay. So this our recommendation. We came up with a nice solution, suggestion. Good. Okay. So let's call it at that. All right. We talk about something else. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes. So yeah, we'll talk about something else. Totally. Okay. When I was in basic combat training, Fort Benning, Georgia, part of U.S. Army. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Army veteran. All right. So, uh, I think it's Operation Enduring Freedom during President Barack Obama's era. Yeah, we deployed to Afghanistan for 1 year, so I'm a combat veteran. Okay, so yeah, veteran of foreign war. All right, so I'm also a member of veteran of foreign war American Legion. Okay, yeah, during my campaign trail last year, yeah, I subscribed. Okay, they're great veterans organizations. Right? Hmm? I went to their meetings and stuff. It was cool. So I was in Fort Benning, Georgia. That was year 2009. That's like 12 years ago. Okay. Yeah, it's Fort Benning, Georgia. It's very hardcore, like home of infantry. Okay. Columbus, Georgia. Beautiful town. Great people. Southern hospitality. Yeah, great people. So in Fort Benning, Georgia, Army basic combat training, BCT. Okay, it's boot camp, right? Yeah, we are calling this army cadence when we march, when we run. Okay, and there's one phrase called "one shot, one kill." Okay, because they're like hardcore, like form of infantry, Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, so I didn't like the cadence. So when they sang, when we sang, I said "one shot, one heal." As a humanologist, we are not interested in killing people. We are interested in healing people. We want to save people. Okay, yeah. So I sang "one shot, one heal." All right, I remember that. Yeah, we want to save people. Yeah, we kind of oppose death penalty, right? Yeah. We want to give them chance to repent. All right. Yeah, Mr. Jesus, he was against death penalty too. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, so this humanology paper I'm writing, yeah, I woke up this morning, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whatever. Started writing, wrote about 3 pages. Yeah, the copium transfer. Okay, it's a big chapter. All right. So I wrote about 3 pages. Started with mathematics. Yeah, scalar versus vector. Copium is scalar. Vector is copium transfer is vector. Okay, so I drew some diagrams and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I spent about 1 hour, 2 hours writing about 3 pages. Okay, so after that, because nowadays when I write, I don't drink. I write dry. I just drink water. Okay. Back in the days, I used to drink and write. Okay, so but nowadays I don't. Why? I'm aging. Okay, I smoke less, drink less. Okay, because I'm aging. Right. Yeah. So when I write, I don't drink nowadays. So after I wrote these 3 pages, I went to a gas station. Okay, I spent like $50. $50. Yeah, 2 packs of cigarettes. In Alaska, one cigarette pack is like $10. Okay, so 2 packs of cigarettes, that's like $20 there. $30. Yeah, I bought food. I bought orange juice, cranberry juice, grapefruit juice, right? And I bought tuna sandwich, ham and cheese sandwich, bologna and cheese and mayonnaise sandwich. I bought burrito and egg and ham sandwich. And I bought ramen noodles and some mac and cheese. So there was the $30 worth of food. I put in the fridge, cabinet, pantry. So because I really appreciate gas stations. They are open 24/7. They never close, right? It was like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, Saturday, today, and they were there for us. I really appreciate gas stations, their employees, workers, because they are always there for us, 24/7, essential business, right? So I wanted to spend money there, and I did. Okay? Yeah, because I really appreciate their service. They never once closed. They're open 24/7. Right? There are some other people there too. Okay, some people like me. Okay, yeah, waking up really early in the morning, Saturday, right? Yeah. So I went there, bought good food. Okay, and I came home and then came here. Yeah, ranting about President Trump. But we came up with a nice solution. Okay, we are over it. So let's move on. Let's snap out of it. Yeah. Maybe I sing a song. Where's my cell phone? We'll take a 5 minutes break, okay? Maybe I'll sing a song. Okay, so yeah, let's snap out of all that politics stuff. Hmm. Okay. So when I was writing, I played background music, right? Uh, I played Beethoven, German classical composer, Beethoven. Yeah, Ludwig van Beethoven, right? He's cool. Yeah, symphony, right? Symphony number five, number nine, blah blah blah, right? Goes like this. Probably contrabass, which is bigger than cello. Very deep, dark, this big string contrabass, right? Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Beethoven, oh, he's cool. So in this X File episode, Improbable, right? This very famous actor in his probably 60s or 70s back then. I don't remember his name. Okay, so very famous American actor, right, with mustache, silvery hair, right? He kind of played God. Okay, Indian philosophy, yeah, Hinduism, yeah, Krishna, right? May it probably has to do with Christ. Okay, yeah, Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, he was this driver of this chariot. Okay, so Bhagavad Gita story, yeah. Let me tell you something about that. Okay, so I told you about some of it. Okay, a couple of days ago. Yeah, I read some Bhagavad Gita for Dummies. Download in my Kindle in my cell phone. Okay, for free. Okay, it was very educational. Okay, very good ebook. Right? Yeah. So back in India, okay, well, maybe I don't know how long ago. Bhagavad Gita. Let me look it up. What year was that? 1000 BC or something? I don't know. Let's look it up, okay? What year was Bhagavad Gita? Hinduism. 200 BC. Okay, okay, okay. So it's later than Buddha. Buddha was like 500 BC, right? Alright, let's look him up. Okay, Buddha. Gautama Siddhartha. Okay, so what year was he? Yeah, 500 BC. Okay, so Bhagavad Gita, that's like 200 BC. So this after Buddha, huh? I don't know. Okay, I don't. Uh, but still, so Buddha 500 BC before Christ, Bhagavad Gita 200 BC. Okay, still before Jesus. Okay, yeah. So Krishna, Hinduism God. Okay, Krishna, Krishna, na ta Christ. Yeah, it's probably same word origin. Okay, Hin- Hindi. Okay, yeah, it's very Middle Eastern, European related, Indo-European language. Okay, so there are a lot of words in Hindi. that bears similarity with English, Romance language. Okay, yeah, they're related. Middle East, right? Yeah, India, Middle East, very much related. Okay, North Africa. Okay, India. So Krishna is Bhagavad Gita. This story is about this some god came to earth. Krishna, God, male, came to earth and have a human form. Okay, 200 BC before Christ. Okay, so Krishna, okay, this Hinduism god came to a human form, and he was this driver of this horse chariot in a war in India, South Asia. Okay, and he's a driver, kind of taxi cab driver. Okay, chariot, horse rider, okay? Servant. Okay? Krishna became a human being as a taxi cab driver, very humble. Okay? And then in the back seat was a prince. I don't remember his name. Okay, Bhagavad Gita story. Okay, and the prince told this Krishna he didn't know he's God. Okay, so yeah, you're just taxi cab driver. Okay, I'm the prince, son of king in India. Okay, and we are at war, civil war in India. Okay, so some different tribes competing with each other, like warlords. Okay, but all these people, they are my teachers, they are my friends, uncles, aunts. Okay, my friends, they are fighting each other, and so I don't want to fight this fight because my enemies, they are not really my enemies. They're my friends. Okay, and then Krishna giving him some lecture, sermon, preach. Okay, so that's the Bhagavad Gita story. Okay, it's very beautifully written. Huh? I mean, if you apply that Bhagavad Gita 200 BC, okay, we are in 2021, so 2,200 years ago, it was that, and 2,200 years later, same thing, right? Do you really want to fight this war, left and right? We are all Americans, okay. Some people don't think I'm American, okay. Fine, no problem, okay. Well, let's say I'm an invited guest, or perhaps uninvited guest to America. I'm just crashing the party in America, okay. Yeah, no problem. If they want to see me as an American, no problem, okay. Maybe not. I'm not American enough. Some people say that, okay. Fine, whatever, right. Go back to Korea. We don't like your accent. We don't understand your English, okay? You're fake American. Go back to Korea, please. Well, north or south. We don't care. Just get out of here. We don't like you here, okay? You're not liberal. You're not conservative. You're nothing. You're nobody. Go back to Korea, okay? Just get out of this country. Why did you come to America, huh? We don't like you. We don't want you. Get out of here. Yeah, yeah, whatever, okay. But thank you for thinking about me, okay. My image registering in your brain. I'm honored. Thank you for thinking about me, having some opinion about me. I'm flattered, right? Yeah, thank you for having some thoughts about me, okay. Even if it may be somewhat hostile. All right, whatever. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna call you xenophobic or xenophobia. hater, bigotry. I'm not gonna call you that, but I'm just grateful that you are thinking about me. Okay. My image, my concept registering in your brain, well, I'm flattered. It's a great honor. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, in America, okay, left and right, they're fighting each other. But do they really want to fight when they're friends, neighbors, towners, even family members? Okay, friends, friends, friends. Come on. Let's have some patience. Try to understand each other, right? Even if we may disagree. Huh? Everybody's different. We have different opinions, okay? So politics, ideologies, yeah, forget about it. Okay, let's start to dance. Let's sing. Let's have some fun. Okay, forget about politics, ideologies, okay? Yeah, it doesn't really matter, alright? Politics, ideologies, it's not that important, okay? Yeah, let's just live in peace, okay? We got better things to do, don't you? Okay, let's go back to work. Serve people, circulation. I have my boss. My boss have another boss, customers. And when I go to Walmart, my boss's bosses, okay? Yeah, yeah, we sell some products, okay? We have customers. Our customers sell some products back to us. It's circulation, circle, okay? Boss, 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 boss. We are all bosses. Backward, servant, servant, servant. We are all servants. Service. Yeah, yeah. We serve people. We get served too. One direction, clockwise, we serve other people, and they serve us. Counterclockwise, we get served by another person. Serving, served, linguistics. Okay, active sentence, passive sentence. Okay, we serve people and we get served by someone else. Circulation, circle. Okay. I should write about that in this paper. Okay, so let me make a note. We love languages, linguistics. Okay, grammar. We love it. Uh, yeah. So I think it will be very interesting paper, right? Yeah, I'm very having a lot of fun writing this paper. Humanology, the hardcore, real humanology, right? Copiumology. At least I'm having fun writing it. Okay, so will people have fun reading it? Yeah, maybe some people. Yeah. We wrote 5 papers and then one book, collection of those 5 papers. Okay, some people really liked it. Okay, some of my friends and family members. Okay, so yeah, yeah, some like-minded individuals, right? Yeah, I have many friends. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, then we'll talk about whatever. Maybe I'll sing you more songs. Okay, some instrumentals. We'll see. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, maybe some Beethoven symphonies. Okay, pastoral, like pastoral, Greenland, right? Yeah, pastoral, springtime. Da 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 da. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Beethoven. I don't know what number that is. Okay, great symphonies. So many composers, musicians. All right, it's like evolution, survival of the fittest, right? Many people make music, right? But some of them last very long. So, like perhaps one musician per year get to survive for 100 years. Okay. There's some other musicians who make music, but after 100 years, nobody remembers them. Okay. So that's the classics, the concept of classical music. Classic, like the Beatles, Beach Boys. Probably, most likely, they'll last forever. They got some good stuff. It's evolution, survival of the fittest, right? If they have some good stuff, yeah, they survive. But at the same time, some obscure musicians, recording artists that I listen to, whereas in Los Angeles, California, indie, independent musicians, it was great music, okay, but I don't get to hear them anymore, right? So not all good stuff survive. Then who survive? Good quality and also big quantity. Okay. It behooves us to live long time, longevity, quantity of years, how many papers we write, how many music we play, create, it does matter. Quantity matters. Quality matters too, but quantity also matters. So quantity plus quality, they both count, okay, to be remembered after we are long dead, right? So yeah, do diet, exercise, live long time, keep producing. Yeah, keep up the good work. Very important. Okay, so yeah, take care of yourself. Health, diet, exercise. Okay, so I wrote about that in the paper. Okay, so very important. Let me write it down. Okay, I'm still working, right? Yeah. So Beethoven, Mozart, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Ludwig van Beethoven, Johann Sebastian Bach. Okay, they wrote a lot of music, high quality music, also quantitative, a lot of music. Okay, that's why they survived. The Beatles, Beach Boys, ABBA, Carpenters, Mamas and Papas, The Doors, Steve Miller Band, right? Wrote many music, and they survived. High quality, also high volume, high quantity. Okay, so that's the key to this everlasting fame. All right, very important. Yeah. Okay. Another thing I need to write about in this paper. Yeah, the key to happiness is unhappiness. It's dualism, manipulism. Okay. Key to happiness is unhappiness. Because happiness is unhappiness, that's relative concept, inherently relativistic. Alright, so yeah, like Steve Miller Band saying, you should go to hell before you go to heaven. Right? Yeah. We work, exercise, diet. After that, if we enjoy being fit, having some money, right? Yeah. Okay. Right. Other than that, well, some more Beethoven symphony, like da ra 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 da ra da ra 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 da ra 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 ra. Yeah, it goes like that. Yeah, he made many good music. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's cool. I also played this background music when I was writing. Humanology paper. Biggie Adele, alright, Miss Biggie Adele, yeah. Miss Biggie Adele, jazz pianist, female. She's Caucasian, okay. I think she's blonde, blue-eyed, white skin. Beautiful lady. She's in by now. She's probably in her 70s, 80s, okay. Great musician, okay. Jazz pianist, female, Caucasian female, okay. Yeah, she played like Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, right? Elvis Presley. Dun, 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 dun. Feminine sensitivity, right? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa. Frank Sinatra, that was Elvis Presley. We get your version, okay. Rendition. Frank Sinatra rendition, that's like da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun. It has to be you, right? Da 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 dun 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 da da. Beautiful. Really helps me writing humanology paper. Okay. Great contribution. Also, you. Yeah, thank you. God bless you for generations to come. Okay. Thank you for being here because you being here really helps us produce these papers and yeah, we are working together, okay, for the betterment of humanity, salvation of human race, okay. Yeah, we are working together day and night, right, to save people, to make future generation to be better than us, right? We are working together, right? Yeah. So last night I finished watching this Indiana Jones Lost Ark, right? At the ending scene, yeah, very interesting, right? This covenant, this Mosesian 10 commandment get hidden in this government property, big warehouse, right? Some X-File episode kind of got the cue from that. Sampling, imitation, okay. Good ending scene, okay. That was interesting. Yeah, two angels like this, okay, two angels, okay. Yeah, covering this, protecting this mosaic, 10 commandments, okay. For some of us guys, we lose a hair, okay, so left hair, right hair, cover it up, right? Cover the brain. Yeah, there's some similar to that. Okay, I couldn't have noticing. Okay, so, maybe our brains is like mosaic, Moses and Ten Commandments. All of us, okay, men, women, same. Okay, yeah, covering our brain, protecting our brain, God's covenant, all of us, okay, side here, left and right, right, covering our, okay, protecting our brain. Yeah, maybe we are all God's prophets. Okay. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So then I'll tell some other stories. Okay? All right. Thank you for spending your precious time with me. God bless you. We really appreciate your time. Okay? All right. Okay. So I talked to my parents in South Korea last night. Yeah, they're doing great. Okay, they're in their 70s. I'm in my 40s. I'm 42. Okay. Yeah. Well, soon. I'm like 41, 42, halfway between. Okay, so yeah, I talked to my parents. Okay, and they saw me in the school YouTube. Okay, and son, your hair is too long. Your hair is too long. Okay, have some haircut. Okay. And my mom, my dad, they told me, yeah, I should have some haircut. Okay. They don't understand. Okay, I'm losing my hair. I have to cover it all. I need some side hair to work with to cover my balding spot on top. Okay. Then I mentioned them. Okay, Dad, I saw your picture. Okay, when you were young, when you are about my age. Okay, you had long hair. My dad said, "Hey man, son, I was a student back then, okay? I was in my 20s. You are in your 40s. You're a lawyer, okay? So have some haircut. Have some professional hairstyle." But dad, I said, you look so great with long hair. You're kind of hippie 1970s when he was doing his master's PhDs. Okay, so you look great in that picture when you're in 20s. Okay, you look like Hollywood movie star. Okay, you, dad, and your wife, my mom. Okay, beautiful pictures. Okay, yeah, family photos. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. They look like movie stars. Okay, it's not just my mom and dad. Okay, my grandmothers, grandfathers. I have four grandparents. Father side, mother side. Okay, my mother's father and mother, my maternal grandparents. My father's side. Okay, my father's mother, father's father. Okay, yeah, I have four grandparents. Okay, well, they're in better place now. By now. Okay, all of them, four of them. Okay, they're in better place now. Okay. But yeah, they're very handsome gentlemen, beautiful ladies. Okay, my uncles, aunts, mother side, father side. Okay, it's fantastic. They're all Korean, 100% Koreans, Asians. Okay, beautiful people, handsome men. Okay, yeah, they're great. Yeah, that's what I have to say. Okay, so yeah, we honor our parents. I mean, President Trump. Yeah, kind of metaphysical parenthood. Okay, so yeah, I read his three or four, five books. Okay, great author, right? Watch his TV shows, Apprentice TV show, fantastic, fantastic TV shows. Okay. Yeah, he's cool, but he made some mistakes. We all do. All right, let's forgive, forget. Okay, let's move on, move beyond the past. Let us not look back. Let's look forward. All right, let's think. Positive fashion. All right. Yeah, yeah. We all make mistakes. Okay, so let's look forward. All right. Okay, I'm too drunk to continue. Okay, I have some breakfast like ham and egg sandwiches with mayonnaise. I love gas stations, right? I admire their professionalism. 24 hours, 24/7. They never stop working. Gas stations, right? I admire their professionalism, right? So yeah, so I spent like $50, $50, right? Yeah. Good sandwiches, hot dogs, juice. Yeah. A token of appreciation. $50. Because they never stop working. Essential business, professionalism. I admire them. I thank them. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, my breakfast is there. Some burrito, ham and egg, cheese, mayonnaise sandwiches. I don't do that very often, okay? Maybe once a quarter moon, alright? Once a quarter, okay? Four times a year, yeah. Mayonnaise, ham and cheese sandwich or tuna sandwich, egg salad sandwich from gas station. I love it, okay? I don't cheese those sandwiches, okay? I just eat it. So, what am I gonna watch? Perhaps Police Academy, 1980s movie, American movie. Police Academy. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna watch while eating this breakfast. Okay, all right. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. Okay, God bless you. Happy New Year. Bye.